setting up, I just want to tell you a little story. I introduced Thiago to the Ariaú Towers that Blanche and Claire were talking about. We had played at the Teatro Amazonas, which is in Manaus, and we performed a concert there. It was remarkable because the music really spoke to the people who were in the audience as their life. They were hearing the sounds of the canoe and the waters, and the birds. This was their experience growing up. So they went crazy over Thiago's music. And as a gift, I had heard about Ariaú Towers, and I said, Thiago, may I take you there? I would love to discover this with you. And one of the things I'll never forget, in addition to all the monkeys and macaws that were just wild everywhere, and we would be petting them and looking at them, was that the monkeys went crazy over his beard because they weren't used to seeing Indian men with any body hair. And they would be chewing on it and pulling on it and just running up to him and just having a feast on his beard. But not only that, when we went to visit an Indian village and had a traditional ceremony with the alligator feast, and everybody was taking their fingers and eating it, not I, of course. Another remarkable thing happened is that the Indian women, who were basically just wearing little loincloths, also went crazy over Thiago's beard. And they were just grabbing onto him and petting his beard. They didn't want to let him go. The same thing. They just weren't used to seeing that. And I'll leave you with one more little short story. After we visited some of the grounds there, we were invited to the home of the man who had taken us into the jungle and showed us all kinds of extraordinary things. And his wife was cooking a fish dish, and I remember she was mushing it around with her hands like this. And there were two Japanese women who had stayed at Ariaú Towers who had joined us on this tour. And we're both looking quizzically because we're being offered this food. And Thiago said, "Oh, don't worry, she washed her hands last month."